Well, good morning everybody, and welcome to this week's vlog. And you can probably tell by my face that I'm a little excited, and I'm a little excited because of this. Now, I've been after fog photos, as you know, and the Clear Outside app said that there would be fog around Scotsdale, and that's Scotsdale down there. So for once the app was right. Anyway, I've come up here on the hills and to get some shots up here, and then I'm going to go back down and get some shots down there in the fog with those beautiful trees along Scotsdale Road. Stunning morning, 10 degrees, crisp, hardly any breeze, just magnificent. So I've settled on a panorama from up here, and you can see my composition here. Pretty much just taking in a close-up shot of that area there. So it's a little bright on the top of the screen, but that's okay. I'll fix that later. I'm really focusing in on the trees and on the fog down in the valley. Not too worried about the foreground. And I better just check. I know, I thought the lens was fogging up, but it's not. So, what was the last shot? It was that one, okay. I'll just leave you with the view while I do the mechanics here. One second, f11, ISO 100. No filters, no nothing like that. Just the camera, and I'll worry about the colour of the sky and the brightness of the sky and the filters and everything in post-production. And the reason I'm going to do that is that if you put filters on, it's permanent. Whereas in post you can change it as much as you like. And the conditions that are already there will just be enhanced or not, one or the other. You put a filter on, it's a permanent, excuse me, it's a permanent alteration to the photo. So, right, that's the little panorama, and I'm going to zoom in, bring you down so you can see what I'm talking about. That was zoomed in. Okay, well, I could sit up here all morning and do it, but it's just delightful. So I should move on and get myself back down the valley. Okay, shots are taken and it's time to get going. But just before I go, look at the sun over there reflecting in those clouds, the red of the sun as it comes up. Wow. Pretty excited about that, I've got to say. Okay, time to get down in the fog. Well, I've been taking some shots of this view, and with the fog mainly in that area there. I took the shots and I forgot to film it. Anyway, you'll have to see those shots a little bit later. But what I can show you is this shot here, and I've formed it up on the camera to look something along those lines. And it'll be a bit moody, a bit like that. Half a second, f11, ISO 100. And as you can see, it's a little bit bright in the blinkies even. You can see up here it's a bit bright, but that's okay. I don't mind that. We can drop it down to 1 stop under, and we still get them. So I don't know how far you got to go down before you don't get them. Probably something like that, which is a quarter of a second, and we still get them. Well, there you go. People going to and from work. The trouble with that is that's that sort of ethereal dark look. I'm not sure that that's what I want, because that's what I'm seeing. So maybe a change in the white balance will do that. I've got it on sunshine. Let's see what auto puts it up as. No, that's not going to work, is it? Funnily enough, maybe it is. So it will just yellow the photo, or warm the photo slightly to more of what we're looking at. Of course, the difference is it is actually a little blue to the naked eye, and yet on the phone, on this camera, it looks slightly warm and brown with a brownish tinge, and that's once again a white balance thing. So sometimes you've got to experiment with your white balance to get it exactly the way you want it. All right, that's enough of that one. I'm going to see what else I can get along the road here. Well, that was an interesting morning. The fog's pretty much cleared now, unfortunately, and I'm just checking out a few other places as I go, head back, and wasn't quite what I thought it was going to be, and the fog was moving a little fleeting. Certainly from up on the top of the hill it looked a lot thicker than what it was down here. Anyway, it was worth a look, worth a try. I did get some shots, which you would probably have seen on the vlog by now. I've got no idea what they look like, so you've seen them before me. Anyway, as of filming this, that is. So I'm going to head back now and see what I can find on the way back, and that'll be this morning's fog. And if it comes out at the end, I'll show you a bonus shot which I just found by accident, and I think it'll turn out pretty good. So anyway, as always, thanks very much for watching. Thanks for the subscriptions, thanks for the return visits, and because all of that helps the channel grow, and it's your support that makes the channel grow, not just the content. So from the Scotsdale Road area out the back of Denmark in Western Australia, thanks very much for watching. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one. So bye for now.